when certain groups of people gather in the name of women empowerment, there are a number of things they would often get wrong. Number one, they try to fight men. Number two, they try to be what men are. Number three, they try to compete with men. Number four, they focus on being equal with men. These thoughts, when you look in the scriptures, it's not exactly so. And everything I'm going to share here today, I'm going to make the reference point the scripture. When you look in the scriptures, you realize that any kind of feminism that is only focused on men is not true feminism. It is pseudo-feminism, is fake. Because if females should gather to discuss females, we shouldn't be hearing too much about males in the conversation. The conversation cannot be focused on males and how to replace them, how to compete with them, how to be like them. Whenever you hear people talking about being like someone else, it is beyond obvious that there's a classic case of an identity crisis. They don't know what they are supposed to be. But in this meeting, we'll get to know who we are by the scriptures. So let's go to the Bible, right from Genesis. Why are we going to the Bible? Whenever a manufacturer manufactures a product, often the product comes with a manual. The word manufacturer, when you study the etymology of the word, is made up of two words, manu and facta. This is from Latin. It's an English word that was derived from Latin. Manu means to make. Facta is factor, as we already know it. So what does it mean? The factor that made a thing. That's a manufacturer. The factor that made a thing. When you even look at it, the word manus means hands. So manufacturer actually gives the impression that the one who did it made it with their hands. So if there is a manufacturer for human beings, and specifically with our conversation for ladies, then we have to go and find out from the manufacturer, this product you have put together, we want to know more about it. The word manual, again, has the word manu, which is to make. Al is a Latin word meaning thoughts. So a manual is the thoughts of the one who made the product put together in a book, and it always comes along with the product. So we want to understand ladies, we want to understand women, we want to understand females. What we have to do is to go to the manufacturer's manual. Then we'll be able to know the manufacturer's thoughts about females. Then we'll be able to know exactly what we were designed to be and how we were designed to be. That's why we'll go back to the scriptures when it comes to discussing women.